What's up guys, Gareth here doing my entry into King Joe's 150 subscriber contest. I know it's late and I think there's only about another week maybe to go. I know it's June 16th, so you've just got about what 17-18 days left to enter if you haven't already. People that don't know, I'm sure you do, King Joe is just the unboxing king. Enjoy the videos, man. They're awesome. Love to see your collections and everything, and just keep it up. And congrats on 150. I know you're well past 150 now. So let's crack on. There's 8 questions. He's doing it just to get to know people a bit better, or his subscribers a bit better. So let's start. Question 1 is, what got you into collecting? I can't remember the definitive moment when I went, I'm going to start collecting single issue comics. I know I've always been a huge Batman fan from sort of Tim Burton films, the animated series, and about 4 or 5 years ago, it got to the point of where I was getting asked, what do you want for Christmas, what do you want for birthday? And I couldn't, it gets to a point in your life where you don't really want sort of games or toys and that, and I really struggled to think of stuff other than money. So what I usually did was just DVDs, or what I do now is just say DVDs, and I would ask for sort of a graphic novel or something, or a trade paperback to do with Batman. So I started to build up not even a small collection, a little tiny collection of Batman graphic novels, and I suppose at some point I just woke up and decided to buy single issues. I remember the first series that I subscribed to, which was Batman Incorporated, the very first volume. So that gives you an idea of when I very first started collecting, which was, I believe, about 3 years ago, and I stopped early last year, right when the New 52 started, which was an absolute bummer, because some of the #1s are quite expensive now, or not that expensive, but sort of 3-4 times the value, or the cover price, sorry. And the first sort of back issues I bought was Batman Odyssey, just because they was 99p, which they should be, because that is the worst Batman story I think I've ever read. So yeah, that's question 1. Question 2, what are your favourite superheroes and what companies are they from? Answer that in question 1. Batman, anything Batman related I'll pick up. That includes the Bat Family, Nightwing, Batgirl, Birds of Prey. If it's got Batman or a Batman related character, chances are I'm going to pick it up. I would say my second favourite character is Nightwing, which is a bit of a cop-out because they're both sort of Batman characters. I'm not really a huge Marvel fan. I like Wolverine and Spider-Man. That's probably about it for that. So question 3, what are your favourite sports teams? The only sport I really watch is football, or soccer to you US people, and that's Manchester United is my favourite team. Supported them since I can remember. My dad supported them before me, so it sort of runs in the family. The only other sports I watch is Formula 1, every now and again, but I don't really have a favourite team for that. Question 4, what was your favourite toy when you were a kid? I've been debating this for a while. It's either got to be my Batcave. It was like a foldy Batcave, and on one side it had sort of like the front of the house and the flap for where the Bat car would go through, or the Batmobile, sorry, Bat car. And it would have like canisters on the other fold out part, like a bit like in the Tim Burton Batman when Joker falls into the vat, sort of that. And then on the other side it would have the Bat computer, and I can't remember what the very last side was. And my brother used to do stop motion with it, so that used to be always fun. And then any sort of Batman figure, I used to have an absolutely crap load of little Batman figures that I used to, when a kid, make little stories with them. But then I ended up selling them, which I'm a bit gutted about. But yeah, that's my favourite toys from when I was a kid. Issue 5? Question 5. What is... Oh no, I've just done question... No, I'm reading the wrong question. Question 5 is, if you can have a movie prop, what would it be? Again, Batman related. If I could be unrealistic, it would be the Tim Burton Batmobile, but I wouldn't have anywhere to put it. So something more realistic would be, again, Tim Burton, the actual Batsuit. Just because the yellow insignia, that's my favourite Batsuit. Always like the yellow insignia. So yeah, it'd be that, but it'd be custom fit just to fit me, so I could pretend I'm Batman. Question 6. What is your favourite television show, past or present? I would say my favourite from a weekly basis would be NCIS, but I would say as an overall it would be Big Bang Theory, just because Big Bang Theory is my go-to DVDs. It's the one show where I can pretty much watch any episode. I've watched sort of each episode probably about 10 times, whereas NCIS, if I go back and watch an episode, some of them I can sit all the way through, and others, like, I'll sit through about 20 minutes and I'll get a bit bored of it. But from the past, I would say it's a toss-up between Lost and Prison Break, but I have about 6 current TV shows that I just must watch for me, which is NCIS, South Park, Dexter, How I Met Your Mother, Rules of Engagement, which just finished, and I'm sure there's one more that I'm forgetting. I'm sure there is one more that I'm forgetting. Oh, 2.5 Men and Big Bang Theory, if I didn't already say it. Those are my ones that I always must watch as soon as they come out in the US. From an English standpoint, I used to like Hustle, which was like a sort of Ocean's 11 type TV show, and that's probably my favourite English based TV show. Question 7, favourite movie. I wouldn't imagine this is anyone's top 100 or probably not even top 1000, but it's The Negotiator, starring Samuel L. Jackson and Kevin Spacey. I can't pinpoint what I like about that film so much, but it's just the whole dynamic and just the way that Kevin Spacey and Samuel L. Jackson sort of work off each other, and I particularly like the ending of it as well. And I always like a good sort of mystery, keeps you guessing type film. Question 8. What's the funniest thing that's happened to you or that you did? This is something that happened to my friend of mine when we went to college. It must be about 5-6 years ago now. But we always used to get the college bus to college, and he got on and he was wearing a red tracksuit. Now, he's not always got the best dress sense anyway, but this was just completely red, and me and my mate was like, this is Baby Bell tracksuit in all its glory. If that wasn't funny enough for us, when we got to college, we got into our class and there was a girl in there wearing the exact same tracksuit, and I actually felt for my mate of just how cringeworthy it was. And at all the days he could choose to wear this new tracksuit, he wore it on the day that someone else had the exact same one, and we were just absolutely cracking up all day, and you could see on his face that he wasn't impressed, and it was just so funny. And I think that is it. Yep, that's it. So I think that was a really neat contest, just to get to know your subscribers more rather than the standard sort of answer a sort of question. Although I did enjoy looking back at your 100 subscriber contest one, which, even though I wouldn't be able to answer all of them, it would have been good fun to try and do, because I always like a good quiz. So that's it. Thanks, Kinjo. Keep up the videos, and yeah, see ya.